Hello everyone. As promised in my last video, I am back with finished projects using the August Potomac Beads treasure kit, or treasure box, excuse me. It's called Petal Palette, and I'm a little late making things this month, but I made 8 pieces total. I did a tutorial yesterday, which was September 4th, for this beautiful pyramid and crystal bracelet. So if you want to see how I did that, go watch that. And I also had in that tutorial these dangly earrings with crystals and the little flower cup beads using the waxed linen cord, and some earring findings and rings from my stash. But what you haven't seen yet are another pair of earrings. Since this was Petal Palette, I thought I should use the petals, and I did, and they're here. I put them on gold plated lever backs. The mix, it had a variety of colors, but I thought I had like 2 gray, but I didn't. I had a gray and a green, but it's okay. I mean, I think they still go okay. It's just 5 links of chain hooked on with a jump ring to a bead link using the rounds, the clear round with a little purple in it, the purple amethyst faceted round, and the, I always want to call it gingered lavender, spiced lavender rounds, which I love those beads. And then I just hooked all these on with a thinner jump ring that I had in my stash, and made a little bead dangle at the end with the spiced lavender, the flower, and the little 2mm faceted round amethyst beads. And that's it. I think they're really cute and dangly, and a little unique because they're not exactly all the same colors. I did have 2 of those in my box that were deformed and didn't have drill holes. Excuse me, drill holes. So I was a little disappointed because there was a purple color I wanted to use, and there were only 2, and one of them was one of the deformed pieces, and I don't know where they are. Here they are. Nope, here they are. So I'll show you what I mean. So sorry, Potomac Beads, but I was a little disappointed in that. This one, and there's a goldish one too. Yeah, that one. See, it's like when they drilled the hole, they broke the top off or something. But they should have never made it into the supply. But all these have holes. But I wanted this color because I had another one of that color, and that would have, I probably would have used them instead of the gray. In fact, that's what I think I originally started to do, and then I realized this one didn't have a hole, so I had to not use that. Anyway, I tried to get matchy-matchy on each except for that bottom one, because one's gray and one's sort of green. But it's okay. So then I wanted to use the blue pinch beads. So, and I remembered I still had these blue drops, which are gorgeous, in my stash. So, and also these little head pins. Well, the head pins are from an earlier box, as are these little bead caps. These clear and silver beads are from the August kit, and these blue pinch beads are also from this August kit that I used. And then I just added on, these are I think silver finished steel ear wires, and I think they're absolutely gorgeous, but you know, I'm partial to blue. Then I made 3 memory wire bracelets. 2 of them are 7-inch. I did put on clasps. I tried to do single ones. I think this was the second one I made. It's all purple and pink way, so I've got the crystal cubes. These were from an earlier kit, and I finished them. I think there's 11 on here of them. And then the faceted round purple, the spiced lavender, and the cubes, I alternated those. And I just did a little bead drop because I had one more of these white and pink things. I think they were from the February kit. I did add a silver clasp because I felt like it's not a good memory wire, I guess, and it wasn't stable, so I added a clasp onto it. And then, so that's a 7-inch-ish one. This one I used the flower cup beads, again the spice lavender and the sand opal. I love that sand opal. It's such a nice neutral, and also the smooth rounds that are like an amethyst, clear with amethyst color. Yeah. And I again put on a lobster claw clasp. This was the first one of the memory wire bracelets I made. That last one of them bit me. I have a boo-boo. But anyway, yeah, it was quite a mess there for a little bit. These are from an earlier box, but I paired it with the, let's see, the crystal and silver rounds, the pinch beads in blue, and also the clear with amethyst rounds. So I alternated those, and then these daisy spacers were also out of an earlier box. I can't remember which one. I used things from February, May, April, and I think one thing from June, but I don't remember which was what. So this one is a little smaller. It fits a 6.5 inch wrist, so that one's a smaller one. They wouldn't go over the 7-inch. I think that's really pretty too. And they're called the Czech glass nuggets in Jet AB, so they have a little purple and a little blue. So that's why I paired the blue pinch beads and the clear with the purple in it, and then the silver and gray. I think I only used a couple of those. Yeah, anyway. Then I was gonna do this one as a memory wire. I think this is where I got bit, maybe. Sorry about that. My computer. I gave up on it. I got about this far, and it was too hard to keep the memory wire in the right position. So what I did is I used 2 9-inch pieces of 22 gauge silver plated metal. It's that Beading medium temper metal wire, and that was a lot easier to deal with. So I just made the loops on the end, and I strung them at the same time. It was a little fiddly. At the end I had to push the beads down and use my pliers to pull. One of the wires was giving me a hard time. I had to pull it through carefully so as not to break the beads. But I just used the sand opals, the 4mm faceted amethyst, and then on this side it's all amethyst, opal, amethyst on each of the 3, and then on this side it's opal, either amethyst, the spiced lavender, or the faceted amethyst. And then I went again. Actually, and this one has a, oh, yeah, this one has the clear with the purple, the amethyst again, the spiced lavender, the clear, you know, you get the idea. I just alternated them differently. I ended up short one of these, which is why I just said, oh, a minute ago. And then when I was putting things away, I found one on the floor, but I didn't know that at the time. And I know that I dropped one of these silver and clear beads on the floor. I haven't found that one yet. And I found 2 sand opals also, and so I thought I had 1 left, and I have 3, but that's fine. I'll definitely use them somewhere. Anyway, the hard part was, of course, getting the wires even and getting them through the tile, 2-hole tile beads at the same time. But I love how that looks as well. Let me know if you like that. And I found a 2-hole toggle clasp in my stash, so I used that. That made it bigger. Originally I left off 2 of these and I put them on, and now I'm kind of thinking I shouldn't have, and maybe it would be a smaller bracelet then too, but it's okay. Some people have bigger wrists, you know. Mine is between this and this. These would probably work for me. I'm not going to be able to slide them on. That's the only disadvantage to having a clasp. Well, what I'll do is I'll undo it. I won't clasp it now, but you can see I made them just like they'll go around, but they're not real secure. So that's why I decided to put the lobster claw clasp on from my stash. So that's it. So I made 3 memory wire and 1 more like a bangle, but with a toggle clasp. It's a stiffer, it's a wire piece, not a beading wire. So those are my 8 pieces. Those for this beautiful bracelet, which is on beading wire. This dangly pair of earrings on wax cord. This gorgeous petal palette pair of earrings. That has a little weight to it because there's so many petals on there. Just letting people know. And then these beautiful blue earrings. So the only blue thing I have other than this one, with the pinch beads in it, and the pinch beads are on here too. So I actually used some of everything except for the seed beads. I didn't open the seed beads that came with the kit. I used some ones from February, I think it was, the amethyst line clear or something, I think they were. So let me show you what I have left. I use these too. I have the silver and gray. I have some more of the green 2-hole beads. I have a few, minus the 2 deformed ones. I probably have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 5 usable ones of those. A handful, maybe 10 of the flower cups. Some of these gorgeous Rose AB cubes. I love them. These pinch beads, which I'll definitely use again. 3 sand opal faceted rounds. Some of the smooth rounds, 4mm, that were sort of a clear with amethyst in them. One, which I found, and I wish I had known, because I might even try and open this loop and fix that. I don't know if I can do it now though. Anyway, where I put at the end, I should have had one of those on instead of the other thing. I did finish the pyramid beads. I didn't use many of these 2mm. I'm trying to think. I don't think I used these at all. Yeah, unless I used them. I thought I used one. I think I used one somewhere on a bead dangle or something. Is it this one? I don't know. I can't remember now. I did use a lot of the spiced lavender. Love those. I did not use any of these white seed beads, and I only used this wax linen cord in this color here. So that's it. I have a lot of beads to put away, and some jewelry pieces that'll eventually be for sale. I guess. I don't know. These blue ones might end up in Deb's jewelry box, but we'll see. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked that. I had a lot of fun using the kit, and tomorrow, or actually today, I'm going to start working on the September kit, but I won't be showing you those pieces until after the box is opened, which is on the 10th of September. So stay tuned for that one. And yeah, I'll talk to you again very soon. Don't forget, I have a live sale happening this Saturday from 10 a.m. till noon Eastern. So join me for that, please. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.